Hello students, I am Swati Kedar. In today's C# session, we are going to see one more C# practice program that is on the class and object. You already learn about the class and object. Varsha ma'am already told you in the C# theory class in session 31. And this object is a runtime entity. It is created at the runtime. The object is an instance of the class. All the members of the class can be accessed through the object. Means using the object you can access the members of the class. And one example given here of creating the object: student s1 is equal to new student. Here student is the class name and s1 is the object. Using the new keyword we have created here object, and new keyword allocates the memory at the runtime. And student, this is the constructor of the class. This is the creating the object. And C# class is a group of a similar object. It templates from which objects are created. It can have fields, methods, constructors. And here example is shown here. Public class student. Our class name is student. Inside the class we have created here fields or members, int id and string name. This is the class and the object. And this program execution we are going to see in two ways. The first way in Visual Studio, and second way we type the program in Notepad and execute on developer command prompt. So let's start with the first way. For that we have to open the Visual Studio first. Go to File, New, Project, Visual C#, Console App.NET Framework, and give here project name. I give here obj name for the project, and give here location for your project. For that you have to browse, go to D drive, click on, or create here new folder. I have already created here one folder C# program, so I choose that folder and click on select folder and click on OK. After the clicking on OK, C# file will be open, and you see here this code comes with by default. You don't change it. Inside that only you have to type the program. I have already created here one file for this program, you see here. And this first 4 lines, these are the namespaces. I have already told you in previous sessions. After that we have created here one namespace object, namespace object. Inside the namespace we have created here class and the methods. After that class student we have created here under the class student, or inside the class we have created here one variable id or a field id of a type integer. After that one more field name of a type string. After that we have created here main method static void main string args. Inside the main method we have created here object student. This is the class name, and s1 is the object is equal to new, and the student is the constructor of this class. After that we are accessing here fields id and the name using the object s1 dot id is equal to 101, and we are passing here 101 value to the id. After that we are accessing here name field using the object s1 dot name is equal to Sonu Jaiswal. We are passing here string to the name. After that we are printing the id and the name on the console using the console dot write line s1 id. The id will be printed on the console, and console dot write line s1 dot name. The name will be printed on the console, means 101, and Sonu Jaiswal will be printed on the console. After that we have taken here console dot readline method. If you not taken this console.readline method, your console will not open. Your program will execute but console will not open, so that you have to put the console.readline after the end of the program, and after that you have to close all the brackets and save the program. And now we go for execution. For that you have to click on start. You see here one message will show on here, there were built errors, means we have error in our program. You click on no, and you see here it's showing the red lines, means here we have errors in the program. And if you want to see the error, what is the error in your program, for that you have to go to view and click on error list. The error list shown here, you see here we have 5 errors in our program. The first is semicolon expected on the line 16. Our line 16, you see here the error on the line number 16 means here Sonu Jaiswal semicolon expected, it's showing we have already given here semicolon. And the next error is the type or a namespace name student could not be found. Are you missing the using directory or assembly reference? On line number 14, it's showing the line number 14 is here, and it's showing on the constructor, and our class name and constructor name you have to put the same. So here student class, the S is the capital here, so you have to put here S capital. Now error is gone now. The next error is here, the name Sonu does not exist in the current context on the line number 16, and the name Jaiswal does not exist in the current context on the line number 16. All the errors on the line number 16. So here line number 16, you see here error on the Sonu Jaiswal, means this is the string, so you have to put here double quotes for the string. And now error is gone. Now you see here error is 0 and warning is 0. So save this program and go for execution. Click on start. You see here output is ID is 10101 and Sonu Jaiswal will be printed on the console. This is the execution in Visual Studio. Now we go for second way. We type the program in Notepad and execute on developer command prompt. For that you have to copy this program and open the Notepad and paste it here. And now we go for save the program. For that you have to go to file, save, D drive, create here one folder. I have already created here one folder, C# program, so I choose that folder. Inside that folder we have to save the file. I give the name obj.cs. we have to put the .cs for the C# file and click on save. Our file will be saved now. Now we go for execution. For that you have to open the developer command prompt, and you see here by default we are in C drive and our file is in D drive in C# folder. For that you have to first type here D:. Now you see here now we are in D drive and give here folder location. For that you have to type here CD, folder name C# program, enter. Now we are in D drive in our folder, and now we go for compilation of this program. For that you have to type here csc file name obj.cs and enter. No error shown here. After that, now we go for execution of this program. For that, you have to give here only file name without extension obj and enter. You see here the output of this program 101 and Sonu Jaiswal will be printed on the command prompt. This is the execution of this program. Thank you.